Hey everyone, we are back with Smoke, trying out Network Exchange, up against Harmony Medtech, which means we have to get to 6 points to win. Opening hand is pretty fantastic actually. Netmarker early, nothing to use it with, but we do have Temujin as well, and Career Fair. This seems good to me. Hopefully they don't get a Mushin out really early. That would cause problems. But curious to see what we're going to be dealing with here. Temujin on Archives could be a little sketchy. They can pop in shocks, and also I cannot remember what the name of that asset is that you can take as a -1 or ton of damage depending on what they pay for it. Nope, not coming to mind. But that is in Jinteki. They kept their hand, but drawing up anyway. And as they're playing a lot of 5/3s, I'm kind of wondering if they go with a Glacier style. Now they're showing us their hand, so that'll indicate where Temujin should go. If there are interesting targets, it'll obviously be there. If not, we'll put it on R&D and hopefully not run into anything. Caprice is the only thing we want to hit here. We do know we have to deal with Lotus Field though, so that's good to know. And they trashed a card. So maybe they kept something good, but I think we just ignore it for the moment. Let's go R&D, and we'll run straight away, hopefully not face first into something dangerous. Galahad, good to know. So we need to have our SMCs at the ready. And yeah, we might as well take another poke while we can, get our money up, and hopefully we won't need to wait too long before we can put that to good use. So we know they can rush. They could Mushin and they could stick a piece of ice in front of it. R&D likely to be locked off pretty early. Possibly by the Galahad. It'd be a pretty good shout, because you can start stacking on subroutines and everything as well. Indexing is good to see, but not just yet. Cipher is kind of okay. I don't think it'll be too essential in this matchup. We'll put down Netmarker. So you can make ice cheaper to break at least, except Lotus Field. Will not work on Lotus Field. But we do have Refractor for that instead. Galahad, not too bad. We're playing Inti. At least Inti can get through this. We don't have to boost the strength. Always sore. And aside from that, Sentry Breaker is Switchblade, which could be fantastic against any Jinteki deck. So let's draw up some more. Okay, we're just drawing a lot, and a lot of kind of redundant pieces at the moment, but good to have. So if we can find an SMC, we'll be laughing. We can stick our cloak down, we can start poking R&D. We have indexing already. We can combine that with Mad Dash, should we draw it. More Celebrity Gift. So are they playing a mid-season style deck? They're just making a lot of money. So now that the jig is up on the Grail side, they're perfectly willing to show it off. So Caprice is still there, Galahad, Lancelot, and Restructure. So whatever they put down will have 3 subs. Oops, not run. Draw. We'll draw again. Yeah, let's start it under HQ. Maybe we'll pick out the Caprice. Nope. And let's put down Cloak. So they have a ton of money. Really curious as to what they're going to use it for. We're not quite finding the draw abilities, the breakers, a lot of things that we would have liked, but we're in an okay position. Good money. Some key pieces down early, and in hand as well, so we can start putting on the pressure, hopefully soon. If we can find our SMC, or no, we need all our breakers. because we've seen the Grail side of things. This could be the Lotus Field, but you don't want to risk it, I don't think. Merlin would hurt. So I don't think we need to run that. Let's just draw up instead. Draw. Beth will get us 5 clicks, so that is going down. And put down the same old thing. So maybe they're playing 3-2s. And just going with the Jinteki fear factor. Curious. Next turn we'll try and draw up a bit. Dirty Laundry or Archives hopefully have a stealth breaker to use to get Netmerker up and running. I'm a little concerned by what's going on here, plus the amount of money that they have. And icing it up as well. So maybe playing 3-2s. Switchblade is good, but again, would like SMC. Okay, we're 2/3 of the way there. And I think we place 1. Okay, puts us back on 17 credits. So what is server 2? Possibly just the Caprice. So icing up Archives, that's fine. We've done most of what we want to do on Archives. I just don't want to faceplant into something that will ruin our lovely rig. They do install. Network Exchange is not proving to be too great for us in general. I think we draw again. We can career fair it out, or we can put it for Temujin, which seems better. So we're still just kind of drawing for that one and last breaker. And now with Cipher down as well, we can put down SMC first. Okay, Jackson. Good to know. So we got to take him out before we index. See, the unfortunate thing about Network Exchange is it's not really easy to predict if they'll go vertical. So this would cost them an extra 1, but it does cost us 2 to get it down. So we're drawing frantically, not finding much. Wow. As soon as it gets 2 cards out of our hand, we'll do this. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of Sacrifice Construct. I don't think they're going to be advancing in 1. And we should really be running to charge up this, if nothing else. Take out the Jackson. So starting to advance something. Just a brain trust, so they'll need to score 3 in total. Our turn, we diesel, try and find that last breaker, run the Jackson, and start hitting R&D. We do have mad dash, so we can turn 2 pointers into 3 or 3 pointers into 4, which could be really good. There we go, there's SMC. I don't think we use stealth credits just yet. So they are going to let us trash him. So SMC, let's index. Lotus field. So the safest one to face check. Get a refractor, and we can boost. We'll place 1 on that. And we'll break with normal money because we'll be making 4 back. So Nissan Mark II is great to see. Philotic is good to see. I think we put it a little further down though. So last Jackson, then Hedge, then Philotic I think. Lancelot, and finally Nisei. So the mandatory draw will be Lancelot. And we mad dash. Interesting. Okay, so we have to 1 click, make a run on R&D, place 1, boost, break. We will steal that, and we'll go up to 3 points. So if they're playing all 2 pointers, this isn't great for us. We'll get Philotic, which puts us up to 5. Hopefully get Philotic, which puts us up to 5. But after that, we have to steal another agenda, so it's kind of back to normal, really. So it's probably worth poking HQ anyway. They might have good stuff. If they draw again, there's a good chance they have multiple agendas in here. And they're obviously thinking hard, which is the whole, well, they've indexed, so they know what you have. Would they have put an agenda 2, 3 down? How far do they draw? And a lot of the cards I'm using aren't implemented. So that'll cost them a credit, which they've also clicked for. Like the last match. So -2 CR in total, please. So like the last match, they're not really being impacted by, you know, the little drips and drops here. I think it's better suited in a diaper deck, maybe, because those decks, or the counter to that deck, is putting 6 pieces of ice in on R&D. But then again, it often gets to a point where it just doesn't care about, you know, your money, your ice, all that kind of thing. So I'm curious. So -1 each, but they did install 2 pieces of ice. There we go. I can't spell matters. So we can run here normally, and then I think we start poking HQ. Or let's poke HQ first. Do we do Temujin on anything? Let's draw once. Could put Temujin on HQ. It's not that interesting either way, is it? I think R&D is still its best place. Run HQ. Let's see what we're dealing with. Let's see if they've got anything in here. They've been stacking this high, so maybe. We know the Philotic coming next, then Hedge Fund, then Jackson. Cortex Lock, that is fine. We will boost. And break. Might as well get them spending money at the very least. We find Caprice, who we will trash. Should probably have put this on HQ. But let's run here anyway. Probably Lancelot we're dealing with. Thankfully with no defensive upgrades like Batty or Caprice even, we can just kind of walk through here. So as expected, it is Lancelot. Let's Cipher actually. Might as well save ourselves a lot of money. And we'll draw last click, which is a bit of a mortal sin. We'll get ourselves Philotic. And Cloak comes to party, which means Cortex Lock is getting worse and worse as time goes on. If we wanted to, we could even put SMC down, just to go through for free. So they found Hedge Fund, they got Jackson. Do they draw again? Installing anything into server 2 seems like a good idea. If you put Jackson in there, you almost want to go for it, because it could be an agenda, but with Caprice and Batty, you would expect. I don't want to get my rig blown out. Plus, we have SMC, or we have same old things on the table, so I think you have to put down Jackson, because otherwise we can just same old thing indexing. We have Temujin on R&D. No, they just frantically draw. Possibly a bit of lag, I'm not sure. Hopefully all intentional. It'd be a shame for things to go a bit awry because of technical issues. So our next turn will be indexing and go again, hopefully for the win. Yeah, that's expected. So it's only a casual game, it's only a social game, so I mean there's the chance that they put exactly what they want back in R&D, but we'll see. Hopefully they're a decent sort as well. Because we know they wanted to draw the ones at least. As long as like Caprice doesn't go back in. Now I'm not sure what's happening. I think you try. So no worries, we'll get this sorted right out. Easily done. It does make it easier to know that they're being honest, though. Right, we're back in action. I think that might have actually worked out worse for them, did it? So, what happened here? We stole Philotic, which meant, yeah, it would have been better for them to keep, I suppose. They do get Hedge Fund, but they didn't get Jackson. So maybe they shouldn't have done the entire turn, because we knew they would first click draw. It's a bit messy. I think we draw once, but I don't think we need to. Let's indexing. Getting one onto that. Let's carry on. Take one of this. Boost and break. We gain 4 back. And all the agendas coming up. Oops, I actually misclicked. So we will put Brain Trust on top. So Brain Trust, vanilla, vanilla, future perfect, you say. And run again. And we've actually not used Cipher here as well. Just ignore that, don't get too furious. But close out the game here. And we got it on 7 points. So, yeah, Mad Dash, not essential, but in a normal game, it might have been okay for us. Network Exchange has not really worked as hoped. Not the right deck for it, I don't think. Or not against decks that are making tons of money, at least. It does make it a little harder to tax stealth credits, but I'm not sure. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.